Okay, welcome back to some more Innistrad Midnight Hunt Draft. So our rare is Sun Gold Sentinel, which I think is very good, and that's what we're going to take. I've been kind of happy with Bereaved Survivor. What else is, like, notably good here? Not a lot else. I mean, Rise of Ants is pretty good. It is expensive. Gale Drifter is pretty good. But yeah, this is our first pick for sure. We could just take a Candlegrove Witch to follow that up. We could also take the more powerful Diregraph Horde out of color, and I think those are the options. So it's just how gutsy do I want to be? I think maybe we just take the Diregraph. It's a better card for sure. So here we have both of these trying to push us toward green a little bit. We could just take the Veteran and not care about it. Clear Shot is very good though. Yeah, let's take Clear Shot. Ooh, Flesh Taker though. So white does seem to be flowing. I think we just take Flesh Taker. Sigarda's Splendor could be okay here. I get some incidental life gain off Flesh Taker. I kind of want to try it. It maybe is just supposed to be like Mauve or Behemoth, but neither of those are super exciting. I'd probably take the Behemoth. But yeah, let's take Sigarda's Splendor. See where that goes. I like Beloved Beggar, and it works nicely in a deck where you can sack. So yeah, let's go ahead and take this. I'm still not really committed to either of the other two colors. So we could take Path to the Festival to try to leave ourselves more open if we wanted to be base green-white splash black, if that was a thing. We could just take Duel for dominance. We could also just take Bat Whisper. It does give 2 bodies. I think maybe I'm just more interested in this. What do I think about Homestead Courage? I guess in a deck where you're sacking it's not as good, but it's not everything that you're doing for sure. If I was thinking about taking more green, like Holler would be fine. I think we can just take Homestead Courage though. I like Ritual Guardian. So I think we're definitely white. Ritual Guardian also helps with Sigarda's Splendor. Whether we're black, green, or even something else, depends on what we open next pack. Candlelit Cavalry is reasonable, so go ahead and take that. I'd say it's about as good as Bat Whisperer, right? And then you're comparing Clear Shot versus Diregraph Flesh Taker. Diregraph Flesh Taker is better, right? I do think Outlaw is pretty reasonable. Timberland Guide, not really what I want to be playing. And then some stuff that doesn't matter, presumably. I mean, we're not playing Geist Flame, even though I kind of like it. I like Sunrise. I like Devoted Graphkeeper. These are all things we're not playing, though, right? I like Slash. So, among the Abzan colors, I guess we would take Candle Trap, which is not very exciting. I could take Sunrise Cavalier and the thoughts that maybe I pivot into red-white. We did see some very mediocre red, but all of the last few cards were red from the last pack. I think maybe we can take this. I don't think I want Outrider, really. Although Outrider in white-black is probably where it's at its best. I could just take Slash here. Maybe I just take Slash. And then we could just take Candlegrove. Mounted Dread Knight would not be bad either. But yeah, we could just take Candlegrove here. The Rite of Oblivion was potentially interesting, but heck, then we just take Sacred Fire. The red does seem to be flowing this way. Another Slash or another Sacred Fire? Probably another Slash. Let's say we're off green and maybe even black. Puts me at not that many playables, which is a little bit scary. Plus, Sigarda's Splendor looks a little bit stranger in this deck. We could take the Dread Knight here. I do think Dread Knight is surprisingly good. First I thought it was just like total replaceable 5, but it's a big old creature in this format. 6/5 trample is no joke. Being able to sack definitely makes Beloved Beggar better. Purifying is that one. Yeah, so let's go ahead and take that. This can do a lot. And then on some boards, the ability does nothing, right? Flame Channeler. So right now we have, what, Sacred Fire and 2 Slashes? Yeah. This deck's kind of made for Flame Channeler. I think I'm glad that I moved into the red. Another slash? I mean, Lunar Frenzy, also very good, but especially since I just got the Flame Channeler, I think I'll take another slash. Would I rather have another Dread Knight or like a first Griff? My 5 slot is a little bit full. I think it might actually be second Dread Knight, because I already have a flyer here. Well, of course, I would have preferred to have this go a different way. That's a shame. Although I don't know how many 5s I want to play anyway, right? Perforator is probably actually fine in this deck. We open Falcon Wrath Pit Fighter. Let's see what else is here, though. Champion of Alms. It's actually pretty reasonable. Search Party Captain would be pretty good. Or Chaplain of Alms. Yeah, I think we'll take the Chaplain, although the Search Party Captain would be very good. Another Candle Grove? Yeah. Search Party Captain here over third Candle Grove. Let's see, we have Commando and we have Flare of Faith, and we have a decent number of humans, I think. 9? I think Flare of Faith might actually just be a good choice in this deck. Flame Channeler stops being a human, yeah. These are vampires, they don't count. Of course, Pump on trample creatures is good regardless. Another Flame Channeler. I wouldn't mind Stolen Vitality, although I'd have to count to see how many I actually want trick-wise. Silversmith is quite a bit better than Harrier, but Harrier is very aggressive. I think we still just want the Silversmith. I don't know that I play Barrage in this deck, but I might. Cathars is better than Ruffian, right? This becomes pretty big on the back, but yeah, I think we just take Cathars. Another Search Party Captain? Yeah. This deck is kind of just building itself at this point. I might actually play an Abandon the Post. This is kind of the deck that wants it. The question more is this a deck that wants Sigarda's Splendor? Let's see, how many ways do I actually have to gain life? Probably play that too. I don't think I want Sigarda's Splendor in this deck. I have no way to pitch the Beloved Beggar, which does make it a lot worse. No way to pitch, no way to sack it. Might play Stolen Vitality. Okay, so we have 26 playables and a few things that were maybes. So I think this is going to be pretty easy. How many creatures is this? 17, so I want to cut mostly from down here. This can slide down. Maybe I can cut a land. I don't want to cut any of the burn for sure. There's only so many tricks I need. I think I don't want both Flare of Faith and Stolen Vitality. I think we keep Flare of Faith. So pull that out. Pull out a mountain. And take out maybe Beggar. Or maybe one of the top end things. Maybe like a Dread Knight. Maybe a Cathars. Maybe Dread Knight's better than Cathars. Of course, I did cut a land, so maybe I cut a 5-drop. Play it like this. Cathars does help with Coven, which I don't super care about, but I have like the Sentinel, and I have the Candle Trap, and I have the Candle Grove Witches. So yeah, okay. Cathars is better, I think. Yeah? It's kind of a shame that I don't really have ways to make it night myself. So I'll probably end up having to slash the Socialite. No blocks, obviously. Are they going to pump it? I mean, I'm kind of happy with that. Ooh, even better. So we just go ahead, Sacred Fire, the Socialite. I could trap the Stinger, but I don't really think I need to. Slash, 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 huh? So I could slash Shady Traveler attack. Okay. So obviously I need to definitely attack to get rid of that. We go to combat. Attack, we get rid of Hungry for more. This thing's ability to just ravage the graveyard is pretty impressive. Maybe we do just go ahead and Candle Trap the Stinger in the turn. They'll probably now try to sack it to the Awakener, and then when they do it... No! Oh, no, I can't use the ability. They got me so far. Okay, guess we just play this no counter. So they should definitely do it this turn when I can't slash in response. They didn't. They have something else they want to do. Oh, they're going to try to block one now? I have Trample, so it kind of makes it not very good. Block Sack? I mean, they know I have this. And I still do the 5 to them. I guess they still draw the card. Do you have a trick? Yes, perfect. Now you take the full 5. Trample's really good. And now I could... Like, I can slash their face to 1. Okay, this is fine. Because all I have to do is abandon the post on this. Yeah, this is just fine. We have 2 into 3. Well, we'll play that now. Because we have slash. No attacks. I guess we'll just play this then. Okay. They're gonna trade that way. I still do 2 damage to them. Not really a 2 for 1 because that replaces itself. Okay, so we just Sacred Fire that. This flips, then we can cast Perforator after. Okay, kill that. That's a 2 for 1. Do they actually not have anything? I'm very skeptical. They let me attack with this, so Search Party Captain gets a discount. Burn. Okay. That is fine. chain search party captains. Obviously it does make it daytime again, which is a bit of a shame for Moonrager Slash, but I think that's alright. So we can play Candle Grove, we could abandon the post, that gets in for 4 damage, that puts them at 8. Then we do it again next turn, 6, like that theoretically kills them. But I don't know that we need to do that. I think that we can take it a little bit slower than that. I have 5 points in burn. Yeah, obviously not blocking that. So this obviously means that they aren't concerned about blocking with it. Dread Knight is acceptable. Okay, so I could do 3 to them right now. Then next turn, like I can't actually just take this hit again. So this right here is 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't actually kill them, right? Sacred Fire only gets through 2. For Sacred Fire does mean I don't die. Unless they get a Dreadhound trigger. Okay. I think we slash their face. Beggar. Beggar's pretty good. Do I want to put myself dead to removal, though? Probably not. So we played Beggar. I'm going to leave back 2 things, I guess, right? And just do 4 damage. So they know they can't block next turn because I have abandoned the post in my yard. Unless they can deal with that, of course. They could have a rotten reunion, for instance. I have 2 to their face to put them at 3 if I don't have to abandon the post. So, I mean, they know I have the Sacred Fire as well. So they know that if they just full attack... Flying and lifelink. Uh-oh. I mean, that just has me dead, right? Them gaining 6 life is going to be a little difficult. So they're at 11. I only have 6, 7, 8 on the board. That's really unfortunate. Candle Trap is not what I drew. I can only do 6. 7, 8. I can only do 8. Okay. Yeah, this looks like a really good hand. 2-drop and choice of 3 drops. Don't have Coven. But that's fixable. Oh, I don't have a choice of 2 drops. I have a choice of 3 drops. And one of my 3 drops has haste, so I definitely will get to make whatever decisions I want. Okay. So next turn we can just play this and then play into Purifying Dragon. Vandal doesn't block that. Ooh, even better. So I will actually have Covenant next turn, but it doesn't matter because I don't have the Ritual Guardian down. Perforator. Okay. I don't really have good attacks. Like, I just trade these, and I don't think that's very good, so I think I just play this. Especially nice, because this can just kill the Perforator. Defenestrate doesn't kill it. Olivia's Midnight Ambush doesn't kill it. Foul Play doesn't kill it. Slash kills it, which they could definitely have. They don't. That is fine. I don't think I need to trade with that. Okay, so then what we do is we just go to combat attack here, kill this. And then I guess we can just play out both creatures. This way, if it becomes night, I can play this. I don't think it'll become night, though. Okay, Immolation kills that. So I think what we want to do then is what? Attack with just the dragon? We'll attack with the flyers, because Candlegrove is going to fly. Presumably they'll sack. Oh, they didn't. Okay, now I can just burn their face. One drop, 2 drop, 3 drop to transform that? Yeah, that looks great. Opponent moles. This does have the potential to run out of gas if they have removal. Since my 3 drop is removal. I think the upside of leading with this is high enough. Obviously, like, I'd rather this die than this. Okay. But thought it was worth it. Well, I drew my haste creatures, so I guess we are not going to be running out of gas. Maybe we still are. They have dealt with a lot of stuff in a row. Well, I guess 2 things in a row, but... So next turn, I will have Coven. Elementalist returns Pyre. So they probably Pyre the Cathars to ruin the Coven. Yeah. Guardian fixes that problem. Of course, I also had Beggar. Right now. They did that in main phase? Okay, cool. Then I can still do that, and then we full attack. If they want to trade there, that's fine. They have so much removal. Okay. So I can flip it back to daytime by just casting this twice on this. Okay, that's a big old boy. Perforator. That lets the beggar die. They're also out of cards. So I could just attack with the perforator. Put some to 1. Attack with both. Gosh, I wish it wasn't nighttime. Then it would be actually good. I think we just have to no attacks. I have a whole bunch of burn in the deck. Like, I have 3 burn spells in the deck that will kill them. So I don't think we need to throw away resources. Okay, this will flip it back to day at least. And that's pretty good for me. They can just pass again, obviously, to make it night. But I mean, also, these are just lethal attackers. Okay, so we just go to combat and full attack. Well, not Beggar, but everybody else. Okay, so we have 3-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, and slash. This isn't very good, but I still think I have to keep it. And I'm on the draw, so I can draw a 2-drop. I did draw a 2-drop, so that's pretty good. That means that I can probably play Search Party Captain on 3 if I want. Okay, that does not hold back Perforator. If they want to trade, I'm totally down with trading that. Go for it. I mean, I know this comes back, so it's not the best thing ever, but I really just want to slow them down a bit. So I can have... Oh, they just play it. Okay. Do you want to trade that for the Search Party Captain? Because I'll do that too. Okay. So we just play Cathar. I guess I could have played Silversmith, put the counter here, and then that would have prevented them from having that option, but I should have at least considered that. Okay. So we could play Silversmith, or we could play Flame Channeler slash to flip this. And then they take 6? I think I like that. Does do a nice job of holding me back, doesn't it? So I think we attack with these. They probably want to block this. Then I'll slash to finish it. But I can then use the ability to maybe play a card. Indeed. So it replaced itself. It's a little bit of a gamble, but obviously it paid off. So let's see. This blocking doesn't do it. So they have to do something or they're dead. I also have Silversmith in my pocket. Locked in the cemetery. locked in the cemetery. Okay. Oh, wait. This didn't tap. Of course it didn't. They don't have a big enough graveyard. Okay, in that case, I can still attack. They block here, probably. So I guess we play Silversmith. Maybe we play Guardian first, because I want to put a counter on that. So we put the counters on Guardian and Search Party Captain, and then full attack. Now this will stay locked down, but they had to chump. Okay, let's see how lucky they get. They have to get pretty lucky. That is not lucky enough. So we don't have any red mana. We only have one play here. If I draw red mana, this becomes very good. I'm probably just supposed to mold this. I think I'm just supposed to mold this. Okay, like this is better, right? We put back probably Homestead Courage. I'd just rather have more stuff that plays to the board. So this looks like lead Candlegrove Witch. Yeah. Actually, now we'll lead with Flame Channeler. Because if I draw a land, or it becomes night somehow, then I can just slash it and transform this. I know that turns them into flyers, but... Okay, so now we just... Drawing that land was excellent. So now we just slash this, it transforms Channeler, and we attack. Okay, Phantom comes back, that's fine. They want to get aggressive. So I think we just want to attack and then play Search Party. Maybe hit a land? Oops. That's a lot of 1 toughnesses. Yeah, I think we just attack. And then we'll just play out both creatures. My opponent's done a lot to only have 2 lands in 1 color. So I guess here we just want to flare. We actually don't have Coven. Okay, they might have a trick. Do they have a trick? I'm gonna let this happen in case they have a trick. Oh wait, first strike will happen first. Okay, they do have a trick. I thought they might have that. So we just do this. It has ward 1, but that's fine. Yes. And we blow the trick out. Saving this was not very important, so... Another Phantom. They can double up and kill one of my 2/2s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I do it to a human. So I don't have a play till 3. I do think we keep this, but it's not a very good hand. I have a lot of good draws, so maybe I draw one here. Obviously drawing a 2-drop. Okay, I drew a 2-drop. I have a decent number of 2-drops in the deck, for sure. It's not snap dying, right? It's not that good. Okay, so war, discard a card. It's kind of frustrating. I think maybe we just cast Cavalier and say go. So next turn I will have 4 mana and I can Flare of Faith and then Search Party Captain if I attack with both. This is dying. Okay. Okay, so we play Search Party. Do I have any 1-drops? I have Candle Trap, so yeah, leaving up planes would be pretty good. I draw Homestead Courage. I think we'll just keep that, though. Okay, that's a big one. Some removal wouldn't be bad. I think what we want to do is maybe just Homestead Courage this twice. Say go. So we have Flare to try to protect it if we need to. Which I think is worth not casting the Candlegrove Witch. They have Bounce instead. Well, that's really good for them. Because they just ruined the whole homestead. Okay. So let's go to blocks. Block here. Then flare this. It's not great, but then these die. And their post-combat play is pretty good. Okay. So I can play Search Party Captain into Candlegrove, I guess. That will be good. Okay, so we play both of these. Okay, they can attack. I double block the Diregraph. They don't even want to. Okay. Ew. That's really not good for me. Like, I think I'm gonna have to 2-for-1 myself here. And they just 2-for-1 to me as well. we go to blocks, block here. And I'm dead. I'm not going to keep a one-lander. Okay, I mean, we're keeping this. I guess we put back Beggar. Okay. That's good at least. So let's play Flame Channeler. This means I can play Plains next turn and Sacred Fire. Unless this is just straight dying. Well, at least I'm drawing lands. And again. So obviously I have Burn in case I need to kill something that they play. Splendor. Okay. I mean, I do need to draw something here. Candle Trap is really not it. It says, draw a card if your life total is greater than or equal to. So, like, I could theoretically burn their face to keep them from drawing a card. Okay. Dragon. I have Slash for that. Although maybe I just need to play Captain. Okay, we can play Captain. I mean, my life total is okay. I thought I might draw a land there. So they drew a land off that. That sucks. Those are counters? What the fuck? Okay. Well, we can Candle Trap it at least. Okay, so this gets Candle Trapped. And then we go to combat and attack. Gosh, they're drawing so many cards off this now. And we play Search Party. Play this. Angel Fire Ignition. So I guess we just play Dragon, say go. I guess this will give me Coven. They might just pass. Flipping this to the 6/5 is pretty good for them. Yeah, I thought they might. So, let's see. Now I can actually slash them, get the Dread Knight. The bigger Dread Knight. Flip back to day. Okay, still don't have Coven. No attacks. Nighttime again? It's nighttime. I can't get Coven still, which is lame. Although I guess I don't really have great attacks anyway. So I guess we just, what, play Perforator? Like, Sacred Fire doesn't do anything, because I can't attack with these. Do I even want to play Perforator? Yeah, I guess. Is it Angel Fire Ignition? It is. Okay, it's going to gain a ton. And it's indestructible. Yeah, okay. You're at 32 life, huh? Gosh, maybe I should have played the Splendor. I was thinking this just looked a lot like a control card, and I guess it is, but it's also just generically good, kind of. Okay, so now we can go ahead and Candle Trap activate. And we don't have attacks, so... And they're just drawing more cards. Maybe they'll deck themselves. I don't think so. I don't really want this dead as a problem, though. I've already used, what, 1 slash? Yeah, so I have 2 more. Oh wait, it's 4. It's not even 3. So that, like, ever dying is kind of a problem for me. I'd have to double up removal. Eat. 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, let's put, like, everything but the Dread Knight under it. Does that sound correct? Wait, no, maybe I want the Dread Knight to die, because I don't want this to die, so a big creature's actually good. Let's assume that they have 1 removal. If I assume that they have 1 removal, then I kind of just have to put everything under it, don't I? 8. So like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know, maybe I do just have to put everything under it. No, I don't think I put the Perforator specifically under it. Okay, we put all of that under. They have Sun Gold Barrage, maybe? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 1 removal doesn't do it. Then killing the Dread Knight is definitely smart. Or, sorry, them killing the Dread Knight is not smart. They should have actually left the Dread Knight alive. Because these can attack into Beloved Beggar, and it doesn't matter. Okay. Flame Channeler. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do this. And attack for essentially 2. So this at least means that they can't draw off Sigardas as long as I can, like, keep... Wait, they just drew off Sigardas? How did they draw off Sigardas? They gained off the Celestis? Is that why? Probably. Because this is noted 38. Yeah, it must have been the life gain off the Celestis. Dang it. I thought the Perforator might keep them in check. Yeah, you have all the life in the world. You have 12 cards in your library. If they keep using Celestis, then I guess my Sunrise Cavalier can start doing stuff. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put this on, like, Embodiment, I guess. This goes on, I guess Perforator? Missing there is kind of a problem. They're at 9 cards in their library. I mean, I don't think they need to gain more life. It's not really the problem here, right? They attack there. I think I do have to do some blocking, right? So if I block here, they can only kill one of them. They'll kill the Sunrise Cavalier. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we block here. Just really hope they don't have anything. They've drawn 8 billion cards, of course. Okay, so that dies. Their unruly mobs get a little bigger. Of course, I get to keep this going. They're at 8 cards. Dang it, I needed to draw something. 3, 4, 5, 6, shit. I really needed to draw something there. Maybe I should have let the Sunrise die. I mean, you should totally just full attack. Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can draw now that will keep me alive. Because now these grow. Like, it's just really bad. I don't think there's anything I can draw. Especially not if they're going to also have more stuff. I mean, they have so many cards. They're going to have 8 billion things, right? That's just how it works. But, ugh. Well, Sigarda's Splendor did a ton of work there. Maybe I should have just played it. The situation I was imagining was like trading back and forth, like because I'm an aggressive deck and me never being able to really keep my life total up. But maybe it doesn't matter.